Do you take like calls when the business partner is not there, or always like reschedule?
When it comes to partner logistical, this is for everybody. Now, here's the kicker. Here's the caveat.
Can you ask a question? They do the investment together.
So if it's a B2B, if it's a B2B call, I ask them.
Sometimes they say that in upfront in the beginning of the call, and then at the end.
What do you say like when he say like, okay, it's all 50-50, like the funds? Like, what do you do at that point? I had a guy from Argentina, and his business partner was not there. So in the beginning of the call, he said, like, okay, bro, it's no problem. I'm going to make the decision myself. But at the end of the call, of course, he told me like, no, I have to talk with my partner about it. It was like a call, like 1 hour and 30 minutes. So it was a very good call. I said, bro, I know you're going to do it. Okay, let's schedule a new call from tomorrow. And his partner was like in an airplane, and he had to call him. And his partner, of course, said like, no, we're not going to do it. We start in February. And that's now the case. They want to start until February. So do you take like calls when the business partner is not there, or always like reschedule them because of the issue like this, for example?
Yeah, I explore it. Yeah, I don't go off of what they say. So I don't like personally to go, if this is something that you want to move forward, can you make the decision, or you will need to talk with your partner? Because that don't give me enough information.
No.
Or just make it not the only question you ask. Ask more questions in the call. So when you're asking situation awareness, for example, you go, cool. So you mentioned you have a partner. I guess like, what are the responsibilities? Does what? Who's responsible for what? Right? So here's the thing. When it comes to partner logistical, this is for everybody. You know how when we do the open wallet, we explore their financial situation. We say, how much do you have in liquid? How much is net flow? What other avenues? So with partner objections, we do the same. We open the book of responsibility, and we explore 3 things. Who's going to fix this problem with their hands? Who's going to implement this? Who's responsible for this to be fixed? And who's going to invest the money? You know, responsibility is one thing, implementation is another thing. So that's why it's like, who's going to implement this? I'm going to implement it. Okay, who's responsible for this to be fixed? Me and him, because we both are the founders. So I'm going to implement it, but we're both responsible for it. You see how it changes? Or they might say, I'm going to implement it, I'm responsible for it, but it's not my money. It's the money of both of us. So that's what I do. I ask for those 3 points of responsibilities. Now, here's the kicker. Here's the caveat. If the guy tells me in the call that he's responsible for the implementation, he's responsible for the decision, and it's his responsibility to fix this problem or to get the store to a certain revenue or whatever, and is his money, or he has control over the company funds, if he says, I'm responsible here, I'm fully responsible here, I'm fully responsible here, he doesn't need to speak with the partner. He can make at least a deposit there. I'm going for a close, or I'm going for a deposit. So that's the change that I do. Besides that question, I explore.
Can you ask a question if they do the investment together, or is that too direct?
No, so I say, so if it's a B2B, if it's a B2B call, I ask them, cool. So in situation awareness, I ask them, cool. So your partner and yourself, are you guys in this together? How is the responsibility split? Like, what are you responsible for? What is he responsible for? Blah, blah. When it comes to hiring a coach and potentially getting outside help, like, who's going to implement this? Are you going to implement this? Is your partner also going to implement? Right? No, I'm going to do all the full implementation. Oh, yeah, we're going to do it together. Well, and then the partner needs to be on the call. But let's say he says, no, I implement this. Okay, cool. And then who's responsible for fixing this? Is this your full responsibility? Is all on you? Or you guys are sharing the responsibility? How does that work? No, I'm not fully responsible. This is my department, it's my area. Like, he has nothing to do. I have to make this work. For example, right? And okay, cool. And the funds to be able to invest in a solution like this, it doesn't matter if it's us or it's someone else. Like, where are the funds going to come from? Is it the funds are going to come from you? Is your funds? Is your funds? Like, he's going to put some funds. You're going to put some capital as well. Like, how the funds are going to come? That's how I ask. So if it says, no, it's my funds, it's my money. So, you know, I feel a little bit for situations like this. So, you know, it's money. It's my personal. It's from my pocket. Or he might say, the funds is just the company funds. Oh, okay, cool. Company funds, like, who owns that? Is you own it, or is it just like 50-50? Yeah, it's 50-50. Oh, okay, so you don't have all the saying on that money, right? Because it's not all yours. Well, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, so he has half of the decision, and you have half of the decision on the money. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's totally cool. Now, because of that, do you feel would it be fair to him if we just do all of this and we just, ignore him, ignore his questions, ignore his concerns, and we just move on with this without having him involved, given that it's also his money? Would that be fair to him? I mean, I guess not. Like, oh, you told me. Like, imagine it was the other way. I'm talking to him. We're planning to do some things with your capital, but we're not looping you in. No, yeah, I guess, yeah. He has to be on the call, brother, because it's a decision of both of you. It's not your solely decision. Can you see this? Yeah.
Then you reschedule them.
Of course. It's logistical. That's logistical. But if he says, oh, no, like he doesn't need to be on the call. Like if this is what I'm looking for, I can swing the funds. I can make the payment. Okay, are you sure? Yes. You're going to have to talk to him. It's like, well, maybe, but I can make the move. Okay, now I'm just going to go for the kill. I go for the fucking, because I explore everything,
Yeah.
Boom.
Sometimes they say that in upfront in the beginning of the call, and then at the end, like you said.
But that's why you have to explore it. You cannot just say, is it your decision, or do we need someone else? No, it's my decision. And you go, okay, great, let's go. No, I'm going to ask them. I'm going to ask them who's going to implement later on, not right now, but later on. I'm going to ask. And by the way, you mentioned it's your decision, but who's going to implement this? Who's responsible for this? And whose capital is this? I'm going to fucking explore it, because again, same with open wallet. Many, they say, yeah, I'm not sure if I can afford it. We do open wallet. Program is 5K. What's your liquid? My liquid is my funds. Yeah. So what you have available to invest? Well, all my savings are 7K. Okay. What's your net flow? Well, every month I can save up $500. Okay. So you have $7,000 in savings, and you can save every month $500. Yes. And the program is 5K. Yes. Like you can do the pay in full. Yes, but it's a big investment. It's fear. So don't go for a payment plan. Just handle your objection. Here's the same. They might say, yeah, my decision. And then we just break down responsibilities. It's like, no, it's not your decision, motherfucker. It's his money. So it's going to blow up in my face. It's his money also. You're going to use that. You're going to tell me it's his money. And then I'm going to have to book a follow-up call. So no, we're booking a follow-up call right now. Yeah. But if he says, no, and then you break it down, and he's going to implement, it's his responsibility, and it's his money, then it's like, okay, it's his decision. He cannot give me a partner objection. And if he gives me a partner objection, I know it's fear, because I've broken down the responsibilities. Like, he doesn't need to talk with the parent. Worst case scenario, I'm getting a deposit here. Yeah. That's why I love the breaking down the responsibilities, because it's just, you see the truth.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. And what do you say, like, when he said, okay, it's all 50-50, like the funds, the whatever, then you say, okay, maybe let's reschedule it with when your companion is there as well. Then he said, like, okay, yeah, first I want to see, like, if it's like valuable enough to share with him. Like, what do you do at that point? That he like very needs for information?
Yeah. What do you do? It's like, well, I will go with a fair line. Like, would it be fair to him if you just explore this and we just get him out of the way? Do you feel like if it was the reverse, if it was the other way around, wouldn't you want to just be involved and just get a full clarity?
Then he said, like, yeah, he's very busy, so I thought, like, maybe let me schedule the call and give him the information.
Yeah. Is he busy to make an extra 100K in revenue per month?
No.
Well, if this is important to him, do you feel he's going to make the time?
Yeah. Okay.
It's
so you frame it that way.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's just, bro, if this is important to both of you, you both will make the time. If it's only important to you, you're the only one making the time.
Yeah. It's a little bit, I don't know. They say, yeah, I've made like 1 hour free for you. So like, I'm here in my working place. I have the time. So let's discuss it. Like they take, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries at all. Like, I'm pretty sure you've had a lot of these calls, but have you ever had a call with me and with us? No, right? We do things differently here. And one of the things that we do differently here is like, we treat this as a proper business meeting, and we want to have everybody that is truly involved in the meeting. Otherwise, what level of seriousness is this?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Right? It's like, dude, is this important enough for both of you? Yeah. So then let's just make a proper business meeting, not only you. I know it's important to you, But it has to be, if you have a business partner, it has to be important for your business partner as well.
Mm-hmm.
Or are you guys a team, or are you guys like lonely wolves? Right? It's like boom, distribute as a team.
Yeah, good one.
Right? You got it.
All right, that's it for this video. If you like it, smash the like button. It really helps the channel and also tells me that, hey, maybe I should do more of these videos. Number 2, share your biggest takeaway down in the comments below. Just one biggest takeaway. I would love to know. I read all the comments. And number 3, if you have a request for a video or a specific challenge you're facing as a high ticket closer or in your calls, share it down below or share it privately in my Instagram. I'm more than happy to have that in mind for future videos. I'll see you in the next one.